Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do yet another gel extension using gel tips. So this is how my nails look like today. So I am just going to do a little bit of cuticle work. So for that I am going to use this cuticle remover. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to apply this all around the cuticle area and just apply it all on the nail. So I'll just leave this for a few seconds so that the cuticle and all of the skin around the cuticle becomes a little soft, so that it's easier for us to remove the excess growth and clean up the nail bed. So it's been a few minutes. Now we'll start pushing the cuticle back. So for a support I am leaving my hands on the table itself. Using a cuticle pusher I am going to slightly push it. No force is required in this, just lightly push the nail. I don't have much of a nail cuticle growth because I do my nails regularly, so because of that they are quite neat. So I'm not going to cut off the excess cuticle growth, just clear the nail bed. So I completed the cuticle care work. I filed my nails using a normal file and then did apply the dehydrated and acid-free primer. These two I applied, and now my nail is ready to apply the gel extension on it. But before that, I had shown you I had a small cut here. I have removed that portion and made it into this particular shape, removed all the weakened portion. These are now the strong ones. That weak, loose, broken portion I had removed off. Now I am going to just fill this weak area from here, just connecting an imaginary line from this edge, free edge, to this free edge using a nail form. So this is what I'll be using. A small line is all that I am thinking of right now to just fill that area. So I'm just going to keep this, pinch it. This is not what I'm going to do today. I'm not going to use a nail form, rather a gel extension is what gel tips is what I'm going to use. But because that weak area is there, we have to first fill it. So I'm just going to pinch it. It's a little too much. Just going to pinch it. Now I have got a base there. Using that base I'll apply the extension on. Like I said, I'm focusing only on this edge to that. That is the only place where I will be applying the gel, so that it is a little strong and at that area. So a little bit of gel would be fine, just to form a bridge there, an imaginary line. If you draw from here to here, that is the only thing I'll be doing right now. You can see where the gel has dropped. That is the only place I'll be applying. to create a shape. In addition to that, obviously we need a gel base over here so that our extension can adhere onto it. So that also I'll be doing now itself. I had cured it. Now you can see there is definitely an excess over there, but it has filled the gap. What I'm going to do now is using, if you have a normal nail clipper, you can use a nail clipper. I'm just going ahead with this itself, the cuticle clipper, and clipping off the excess over here. Of course, you can file the nail at this point. So I just clipped a little off. I just clipped a little off, just like that. The dispersion layer, I have not removed it. That is still there. So I'm just being careful so that it doesn't, the powder doesn't go on top of this. Right. So now, so I had cured it and removed the foam off. You can see right now, I'll just show you with the same paper background. You can see now that the shape is created. I am not going to do any filing on this because it comes underneath our nail foam, the gel tip. So this tip is going to sit on top of it. So I am not going to go and file that. I just created that so that there is no weak area or point of weakness on my nail causing the extension to lift. So this is done. So now that nail has been corrected, what I'll do is I'll apply gel on all of these nails to prepare to keep the gel extension on top. So I'll go ahead and apply the gel on all the nails. So I applied the gel on all of the nails and I've cured it for 1 minute. Now we are going to apply our extensions on top. So I thought I'll do one finger just to show you guys how I do it. So I've etched the nail. Now I'm going to keep a dot onto the nail. Better than less, more is there is what I feel, because even if it comes out, we'll be able to take it off. So I have kept it, leaving a little space between my natural nail and the extension. I'm holding it with another finger, starting my nail UV lamp, keeping my finger keeping my finger below it and holding it from the other side. So this will ensure that it sticks together, and I'll keep it for the whole 1 minute so that it sits and cures completely. So now the first layer, that is the gel tips, has been applied. Now between the gap of the extension and the natural nail, I'll apply some gel in order to create the strength, and I'll extend it onto the extension as well so that it stays flush with the nail and the extension has a little bit of strength to it. So as you can see, I am going close to the cuticle all the way over the extension and moving upwards, giving it maximum strength. For some time I'm leaving it the upside down because that will ensure that it will come level. So now you can see that a beautiful arch is created. I have from the cuticle to the tip, it's nicely formed. There is no unevenness. The same thing has been done with our rest of the nails. Okay, so you can see that I have done the rest of the nails also. Now I have to file it one last time before we apply the nail paint on. So I have filed all of the nails. Shape is also corrected as far as I can do. Now what I'm going to do is I'll just use a cuticle file, this one, on my E file, and I'll just reduce down the bulk around the cuticle so it will look a little more natural. Attached the head onto the file. Going to start it. So you can see the sounding. This is the highest and that being the lowest. I'm going somewhere in the between and just going all around the going all around the nail along the cuticle. Brushing off the excess. That is it, guys. So after that I'll be buffing the nail using a nail buff. So this one I'll use to just remove the scratches from the nail. You can So buffing is also complete. Now we are going to apply a base coat and then apply this color. This is a normal nail polish. So this is what I'm going to use, this beautiful shiny color. So I'll apply the top coat. So now I'll just wait for this coat to fully dry and then I will apply this beautiful color. So guys, I went ahead and completed these 4 nails off camera. Now I'm going to do the same on this nail. This is a very tricky angle for me because I am applying this looking at the camera. So I hope I'll be able to do this correctly. This is quite a pigmented color, so it is not required for going with a second and third coat, because I usually stop it right here, because as you can see, this is quite a pigmented color. So all the 4 nails are completed. This as it is, this is just the first coat, and I think I will stop it with this because like I said, this is quite a pigmented color and it doesn't require a second or third coat, though if you put the second and third coat, it definitely is going to make it a little more brighter. Last step, of course, after this one gets dried, will be to apply the cuticle oil. This is the same cuticle oil, the same brand from the cuticle remover that I used in the beginning of this video. So this is that same brand. So I'll be using this once these nails have completely dried. So the nails are completely dry. Now what I'm going to do is apply the cuticle oil. Okay, so and that is it, guys. Our nails are completely done, and I hope you guys loved this video about these nails, and until next time, take care, bye bye.